Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's day 5 out of 30 and I'm going to be talking about fitness routines and what you need to adjust if you suspect you have adrenal fatigue. If you're working out like crazy and your body still feels puffy, exhausted, or even like it's fighting against you, it might not be your effort. It could be adrenal fatigue. I'm going to share some signs and symptoms of things to look out for if you're suspecting that this is an issue that you're running into. If you look back on my previous videos, I go a little bit more in depth as to what are your adrenal glands and cortisol and hormone imbalances. Here's how I knew that something was off. I was lifting, I was running, I was doing videos at home, I was just over exercising, and no matter what I did, I just felt worse. I was moody, bloated, and no matter what I did, I was always wired at night, having terrible sleep, and overall just dragging all day. I was doing all the right things, you know, making sure that I moved my body and making sure that I was in a deficit, but my hormones were screaming for help. Some of the symptoms that I want to note real quick if you're having adrenal fatigue could be being wired at night, tired all day, afternoon crashes, mood swings, low motivation, salt or sugar cravings. I'm sure some of us can relate. Poor workout recovery, being puffy or really honestly like inflamed, and then for me, hair shedding. I had to completely change my mindset from training harder to training smarter. For me, that meant shorter workouts and more rest days incorporated, cutting out high intensity workouts, cardio, and making recovery a real priority. My healing workout formula right now is 45 minutes lifting max. I'm taking 1 to 2 rest days weekly and really letting my body recover. Daily walks over hard cardio. I still like to run and I still like to do those things, but I listen to my body, and being able to walk every day has really reduced the stress that I was putting onto my body. Prioritizing recovery meals and making sure that I have electrolytes and I'm balancing out my body as much as you sweat out, bringing all of that back in. And most importantly, as I stated before, listening to your body. If you're tired, it needs to rest. If your workouts are draining you instead of energizing you, you are not weak. It has nothing to do with being lazy, and it has everything to do with listening to those signals from your body. Again, it's not weakness, it's burnout, and you can heal. The body actually is extremely resilient, and once you put it in a safe space or start working towards that, it adapts miraculously. And I'm gonna share within the next 30 days what I've been doing. I'm already 30 days in, and this is the next 30 days. And this is just to document what has been working, what has not been working, and what tweaks I've been making along the way. Start by working with your body and not against it. It's there for a reason, and it gives signals to us for a reason. And sometimes we try to ignore it and push through, but it's best to listen before it completely shuts down. Healing isn't about doing less. It's about doing things differently. It's about doing what actually works. So follow along for the next 25 days. I hope to see you. And okay, bye.